Issue 60 of Common Comic Covers. That's Andy. I'm
I,
Jeremy.
yeah, I'm gonna swear off
And
obscene gestures from here on out.
yeah, Andy, this is take two because Andy forgot that he's on camera now. Back
Yeah,
back in our first 40 something issues, it just went back and forth depending on who was talking. And so
yeah.
old habits are hard to break. Andy, how the heck are you? It's good to see you. I'm
Oh,
excited to talk comic books. What a
yeah.
world of comic books that we're living in right now. I
I
don't know.
have
I have no idea what that means. I'm just saying it.
I have a headache today, but that's whatever.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
my neck hurts a little bit, and like, oh, getting out of bed is just a pain in the
Yeah.
morning. This is
Yeah.
like, oh,
Yeah. This is the part where anyone under the age of 45 has stopped listening to us. Like, no, I don't, why would I listen to these two idiots? Hey,
yeah,
while we're talking about these two idiots, like us and subscribe to this.
yeah,
We um we think it's fun. We think it's fun when people subscribe and like us. Today we're
yeah.
talking comic books. We're going to show off our common comic cover. We're going to go through our inbox. But before the inbox, Andy's going to quiz me on what's it worth.
Yeah.
I fail more than I'm successful on guessing how much a comic book was just recently purchased
Oh
for. I think
man,
last week I guessed $8,000 and the right answer was $156,000. So Andy,
yeah.
before we get into that, I want to see your common comic cover. What do you got?
Oh, okay. My comic cover is. I actually wrote down. I didn't write down what the what's it worth was, but okay. So this is Popular Comics number 155. It's a Dell
Yeah.
cover. Let me see if I can get the glare out there. That's better.
Good.
Um, it
Dell.
that's Felix the cat.
Okay.
I I saw this. I really like this cover. There's actually a nicer one on for sale online somewhere. I found it tonight, and I was like, oh, I'm tempted. But this guy is Terry and the Pirates. This is part of that. I don't know anything about that. I actually haven't read this comic book. I opened it up today. And I was like, I should read it. I feel like this it's strangely like an homage to the Dell or four color 16 where it's Mickey Mouse and it's the ink or the blot is after Mickey Mouse. I like that rung a bell with me and I was really interested in that comic book at the time. So I was like, I gotta pick this up. But it's a scary shadow type thing. Of course, it's
Yeah.
just the mouse there.
Did you
Um,
tell us who drew that beautiful picture of Felix the cat?
yeah, I didn't because I couldn't. They don't know. It's
Don't know. Yeah.
uncredited. It's a
Yeah.
Dell comic book. It's from May of 1947. Um,
I bet it's like Pablo Picasso.
it's a Picasso. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a,
Yeah.
there's a good chance. People didn't know that.
Yeah. And this is actually um all my books today I'm going to show are like from Golden Age, or most of them are from Golden Age creme de la creme. So,
Okay. Well, that's great because mine aren't.
yeah, good.
Fast forward to 1992, Volume 1, Issue 4 of Black Canary. Bum,
Oh,
bum, bum.
the Space Needle.
The Space Needle.
Yes.
This was a dollar bin find recently, and art is Dick Giordano. Sarah Byam is the writer, and layouts are Trevor Von Eeden. Obviously, well, not obviously, but Andy and I both are in Washington State, and I
Yeah.
just thought that was kind of I thought it was a cool cover. Love the colors, but um,
Yeah.
and in true uh, form to pictures of Seattle, the Space Needle looks like the largest building. If you've ever been to Seattle, the Space Needle is nowhere near the
Yeah.
largest building in downtown Seattle,
I
but
think I think if you're
they
looking at it from Cary Park, it might
from
look.
All those pictures are from Cary Park,
Yeah.
and the Space Needle looks ginormous.
Yeah.
But anyway, there's our friend Black Canary,
Yeah.
and she's just hanging out. I love the first page. I flipped through it. Interesting layouts. I don't know. I might read this, but it's number 4 out of volume 1. Just has 4 issues. But in that first page, in the background, I loved it. Is the Kingdom.
Aw.
Remember, many of beautiful summer nights spent inside the
inside.
kingdom watching the Seattle Mariners.
That's right.
But yeah, kind of fun seeing the old kingdom in the back there. So that's it. All right, I'm ready. What do you got? What's it worth?
Oh yeah, okay, so here it is. I was gonna say this New Year's we had a little peekable view of the fireworks. Oh no. Okay, there it is.
I didn't see. So okay. Oh, geez. Okay.
So Wonder
Wonder Woman
Woman number
number one.
one.
It's not her first appearance. I know that much.
No, it's her first ongoing, and it's the first appearance of Ares. Or it's no, and it's the sorry, maybe it's not the first one, but it's her origin retold. It's Wonder Woman number one. It's from summer
Summer
of
this year.
1942,
Free code.
and this
Yeah.
sold in
Yeah.
January 9th of this year. So
January
last
9th.
week's
So
episode, I said July, but I meant January. So it
I
sold like
I
so.
I actually never listened.
Okay.
The
So this is
universe.
recent
Yeah.
sales. So
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
and it's a 6-0.
Yeah. I can see that.
Okay, good.
Um, I'm really just distracted. I want to see what your tabs are. I'm glad that they're all appropriate. Nice job.
Okay.
Okay. The universe. The universe is telling me $21,386.
Okay. That's pretty good. It's
Yeah.
40,800.
That's half. I got halfway there. All
Yeah.
right. Well,
That's like
better than last week. Last
oh
week I
yeah.
was $147,000
Yeah,
off.
and this was in the
Approximately.
same auction, so it was like this and
Yeah. Yeah, I love it. Great
yeah,
job by me. So sorry, again, what was it? $40,000?
40,800, so like
Jeez,
41,000
please.
almost.
Yeah, yeah.
This I
Wow,
love
man.
this cover.
It's beautiful. I mean,
Yeah.
who wouldn't want to pay $41,000 for that book? I don't know.
Ah,
Um,
I wish I don't have that kind of money though.
yeah, I love it. All right, cool. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you.
Andy, thank you. Thank you for that.
You're welcome. So good.
I'm just like this is either me right now, like you're either gonna get this or I'm just gonna take a nap and you can
Good.
just talk.
Okay.
So those are the two options that
Okay,
I
well,
have.
I'm gonna show you my inbox.
Yeah, yeah. Like we're gonna get through this episode in 7 minutes
I'm
with the
all
pace
about
that
this.
I'm going. All right, Andy, what is your inbox?
Okay.
Folks, like us and subscribe. Inbox. This is something that we've recently purchased, is kind of what it all shakes out to be.
Yeah. So this is a eBay purchase. I have it's not comic books, but a comic book, very comic book adjacent. So I got the
Oh, cool.
comic book price guide, the Overstreet comic book price guide from 1980. This one here, and
What
it
number
is
is
an it's number 10.
it?
It's
Cool.
Alex Schomburg cover.
Mhm.
And what I didn't realize is that this is Alex Schomburg made this art for this price guide. It's not like they
The
used a
Overstreet. Oh, wow.
and
Right,
so
right. Usually
like
they just pull
yeah,
something together. Yeah.
yeah. No, so this is original and so and the original art for this I actually found out that the original art to this sold in 2007. It sold for $38,000. Just about
Wow.
$39,000 on Heritage.
Wow.
But that's not it.
Okay.
Then I got number 11.
Oh man. Oh, that's
And this
cool.
this is an LB Cole cover. And he also made this originally for
This guy
Overstreet.
is. Okay.
And it also sold in
The original.
2011.
Now, what does an Overstreet number 10 and 11? What's that going to set me back, Andy?
Yeah, not much. I may have overpaid a little bit, but I think with tax and shipping, I got three of them and it was $25.
Oh, okay.
So
So
I
that's not
think
bad. That's not bad.
no, at my comic book shop, I think this you could get one of these for $8.
Okay.
So
Okay.
these are all in really nice shape actually. The spines are really nice.
Yeah,
There are
those are
some
beautiful.
little dings on them here and there, but really good shape. But
Yeah,
this one, the original art to this sold for almost $6,000 in 2011, which I'm like, that's a bargain.
that's a
And this one
bargain.
is kind of the one I'm like, meh, but it was part of the set. So it's
Okay.
Alfred E. Newman
Oh,
and
funny.
that's Bob Overstreet there.
Okay.
And
Now,
so,
is this, and this is number 12, I'm seeing.
yeah.
Were they doing, because right now Overstreet does multiple covers every year. Are these like, were they Was this the only cover those years?
Yeah, yeah, they had a
Okay.
hardback edition and a softback,
Yeah.
but
Yep.
not
Okay.
multiple covers. Yeah,
Andy,
this
those are fun.
yeah,
I
and
I've
this
gotten rid of a few Overstreets over time,
yeah,
but I probably have about 5 or 6 Overstreets now from throughout the years
yeah,
that I've grabbed for pennies just because they're awesome.
yeah, and these two are fond to me
So
because my uncle had
that's
these growing up.
okay. Yeah, and that's the
These
only
are
way
his
you're going to get
prime.
those. You're going to get the only way you're going to get those pictures is on those Overstreets, those
Yeah,
covers.
or
Yeah.
you bought them.
Or
You
you're
bought
the
the
one,
original
yeah,
art.
or you bought the original art. You're that person.
You bought first.
Picasso. Anyway, Andy, my inbox, and got these books. I bought these books the same haul that I bought that Black Canary. So, all
Hmm,
dollar bin finds, all the dollar
nice.
bin find at Worthy Comics in Coeur d'Alene. I've been there a couple times now, and my I was in Coeur d'Alene not too long ago, and so shout out to Worthy Comics for having such great dollar bin gems.
Yeah.
And the cherry on top, it was also 15% off day.
Oh,
So,
nice.
ooh, man, it was it was magical. I didn't know
85
that
cent
until I
comics.
yeah, I didn't know that until I bought like the first few and the guy said the price. I'm like, wait, what? He's like, yeah, it's 15% off. I'm like, well, hold on, because I put some back. And I went and grabbed them. These are just fun. These are adventure comics. I'm going to show you 313, 321, 326, 327, and 328.
All right.
All Curt Swan, all Superman, and
Now that
all
looked like it was in pretty, these are in pretty good shape, huh?
they look pretty in a bag and a board.
Okay. Yeah.
The
Right.
you know, I'll say this, the colors on the cover are awesome. This one, someone has added a few staples, and by few I mean 4.
Okay.
Got some bonus staples on this one. I would say they're all low grade, but
Yeah.
you put it in a nice Silver Age bag and board, and it looks pretty good. But
That looks nice. Yeah.
the colors are great. The colors are still dynamic. And remember, I paid less than $1 for each of these, so
Man, that's great.
love them. Love Curt Swan. Um, Great stuff. This one reminded me of that Salvador Dali influenced Nick Fury, where he's running
Mm,
in the desert. Obviously, this predates that by 10 plus years, probably. And then the last one, keeping kind of with the Superman theme, but also in the dollar bin there at Worthy Comics in Coeur d'Alene, Superman's girlfriend, Lois Lane, number 79. A Neal Adams comic book for $1? Heck yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
Any
85
day.
cents. 85 cents. It's
85.
great.
I'm glad you did the math because I was like, I know
Yeah.
it's less than $1 and it's more than 50 cents.
That's
I
cool.
guess that makes sense when it's $1 and it's 15%. There we go. I'm gonna take my nap now. And this one actually is, yeah, I mean, they're all I don't know. This one's in less low grade than some of the others, but what a cool find.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, that's my inbox, Andy. That's it.
I like it. Yeah, you did that Instagram post. So I saw those before. That's really cool. That was
Yeah, that was fun.
yeah, yeah,
Well, nice job, Andy. Thank you. Thank you for all of this.
yeah. It's all because of you. And his Ringo Starr says, peace, love, peace, love.